guys, it's IDW and welcome to my 10000 subscriber special, or if you're uncool enough to use decimal, 32. Anyways, with that out of the way, the first thing that we're going to be doing today is enchanting, and I just remembered that I need to get lapis. Alright, let us see what we shall get today. Okay, where's my lapis? Bane or Sharpness or Aqua Affinity? I think I'm going to go for the Sharpness. I don't know why, but whatevs. Anyways, so sometime we're going to need to actually get stuff together. I haven't gotten any fortune stuff, unfortunately, yet, which I think is one of the big things that's holding me back. But anyways, so yeah, 32 subscribers. Okay, sorry about that. I know Robert got interrupted, but yeah, 32 subscribers. It sort of crept up on me that I have about, like, what's a good, like, I have as many subscribers as I have memory addresses in my Redstone computer, which I just finished, and yeah, it's kind of crazy, but well, not so much the number compared to other people, but it's just, like, crazy because I don't really try to do YouTube. I really just like record whatever I do in my spare time and just put it up on YouTube. So it's kind of surprising that as many people as are in the memory of that have subscribed to me. But anyways, let's cut that off now because I need to kind of explain what we're doing, because what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be harvesting some prismarine from the Ocean Monument while I'm just going to be talking about what's coming up in the future, because I just finished my Building a Redstone Computer series, which I had a whole lot of fun with, and I'll just leave that up there for when I come back. Maybe you wanna... yeah, sure, I'll leave it there. But anyways, I had a really good time doing that, and I think that that was mostly because it was, like, kind of a complicated thing that I just, like, planned out, and I just really enjoyed it. Just like not just the planning out stuff, but actually building the stuff and ending up with the final series. So I kind of want to build another big complicated project like that as the next thing. Oh my gosh, I am so screwed here. I am so... Ooh. Where's my torches? Where's my torches? Okay, I am coming down here now. I am going to be... Oh my gosh, I just survived that. How did I survive that? Whoa. I forgot torches, wow. But anyways, as you can see, I've kind of hollowed this... Oh, there's my torches. Anyways, first of all, I might as well say that I'm actually trying to keep this area a bit dark so that, like, mobs spawn in here and not out there, because that happens, again, the great open space of doom. But anyways, so I really want to continue that sort of ideology of, like, really complicated series with a whole bunch of, takes a long time to build it, plan out and such, but ends up being really awesome, and that's really the sort of thing that I kind of want to do another version of, because I really enjoyed doing the, what's it called, multiplication, not multiplication, division, and floating point numbers, but the series that I just finished. I really, really enjoyed that, and so I really feel like I'm going to... These things are so crazy when they look like that, like, just hopping up and down. They're like, things are coming out, and they're like shooting something at you. But anyways, so I'm planning on making another complicated project like that, but that would be just like a general software tutorial, like specifically on Minicode and what's it called? Oh, what is it called? Machine code, that's it. Like basic binary coding and such. And the thing about that is that if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need to do it on, like, a specific medium so that everyone I know who's watching the videos are, like, working on the exact same thing as I am. So the thing about that is that doing a series like that is I'd have to make the world that I have for download. And there's a few problems with that. The first obvious one is that I thought I was done. Alas, no, I was not done debugging when I uploaded my last video. I've made a few tests since, and the thing is that I found a bug involving what's it called? Oh, what are they called? But anyways, I found another bug, and that's just really inconvenient because it means that I'm going to have to kind of go back to the drawing board, because if you have any experience with debugging, then you will know that as soon as you find one bug, it's just fixing that one bug can just fix another one. And I kind of went like all in on the debugging thing that I did, and I didn't actually end up missing any sleep for it, but I spent every last second of my spare time for like an entire week on that. And admittedly, I expected it to be a lot harder than it ended up being, but honestly, the big problem is that oh, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I kind of was tired, and I like didn't want to like work on that anymore, so that's the first problem that's there is with that. But the second problem is that I don't have an effective way that I know of to actually make the world available for download for people. But yeah, if I end up doing that, then it's basically just going to be a general machine code tutorial. I'm not going to like expect people who are watching it to know like exactly. I'm not going to expect them to have actually watched the Building a Redstone Computer series is what I want to do, because I really liked kind of like building it up from the basics in the other series. Again, I really had a good time with that series, and I kind of want to build another thing. But because of those problems, it's just kind of impractical at the moment. Maybe if I can get my act together and decide to... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. If I can actually get my act together and decide that I'm going to like fix the bugs once and for all, then it's probably definitely going to be a possibility, and I'm definitely going to be doing it. But anyways, in the meantime, the odds that I'm going to be able to pull off another series like that... Oh, and also I have to have a lot of time planning out. You might have noticed that the only new content that I actually made in like what's it called, the time between like last September and October, the only new content that I made during that period was just like oh, what's it called, just some Pokemon videos on the Astari Gaming channel, and like that's all I was doing because I was putting all my spare time into planning the other series out. And so yeah, that's probably gives you an idea of how much time it's going to take me to just work out everything that I'm going to like want to cover and how I'm going to cover it in the next series. But yeah, hopefully in the future that's going to be a possibility, and yeah, I really want to, again, because I really enjoyed the Building a Redstone Computer series. But with that out of the way, in the meantime, I actually don't have any redstone stuff that I can really think of putting up on my channel for the moment, so yeah, that's going to be like... that's probably going to, you're probably going to notice that I'm not going to make any redstone stuff for a while. But yeah, again, that's because... Sorry about that, I got interrupted again, but anyways. So the reason that I'm going to like kind of be lacking in all of my redstone stuff, again, is because of what I've just talked about in my the amount of time it takes to make a series like that, and also the fact that I don't have, yeah, just everything I just listed. But anyways, in the meantime, I really don't want to get out of the loop of redstone stuff, so I've been considering some really random options that I want to actually do. Now, the first one is actually that I kind of want to like start a computer review series where like I'll have like people send me their and these stupid things I can't see also. But anyways, people like send me videos of like their computers, and I'll do like a review for it on my channel, like what's good about it and what it's useful for in terms of programming and like how to program it and stuff like that. And that's the first thing I kind of want to do. The second thing that I'd want to do, these things are so freaky, but anyways, the second thing that I want to do is I also kind of want to do like a series where I just like mess around with flying machines using like pistons and slime blocks and such, and just like mess around, because that's like one of the fields of Redstone that I really don't have any experience in whatsoever. Also command blocks, and I kind of want to like learn how to use them effectively. So yeah, I'm probably going to make like a little mini series doing one of those things, but again, if I'm actually going to do the Redstone computer thing, then people are going to have to send me your computers. So yeah. So I'm totally willing if anyone actually ends up sending me a video, like, or world download, more importantly. Yeah, that's kind of important. You need to have a world download. A world download for like your Redstone computer, then I am totally willing to do like a review on it. And that's like just something I kind of really want to do now that I've thought of it. But anyways, the second thing, oh no, I already talked about that, never mind. Losing thought here. But anyways, so the thing about the other series is that, never mind, okay? Just forget what I'm saying. I've just completely lost track of stuff, and I don't know why I'm, okay, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, I guess that just wraps up the Redstone stuff, so yeah, let's just stop talking about that and move on to our Let's Play, because that's what we're working on right now, and I want to kind of talk about what's coming up in that. And that's a lot simpler. I'm going to continue the sort of periodic video schedule that I've got going on, in terms of like maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks I'll like put up a video where I like just like work on the blue mosque or something. We're getting very close to actually finishing that mosque, by the way, which is awesome. But yeah, so again, expect the same periodic video schedule coming up, but yeah. Also, hopefully soon we're going to be able to move on to some new stuff in our Let's Play, more than just like the mosque and our house and like tearing down this ocean monument. I kind of want to move on to, again, the civilization piece of it. Because I mean, like, if you kind of think about it, I guess part of the thing that's kind of been motivating me recently is what's it called? The Blue Mosque is in the Middle East, and the thing about the Middle East is that it's kind of where civilization began and trade began. So it's kind of an incentive for like me to like kind of replicate that around. And one of the interesting things that I actually found recently is that what I did was, oh, how could I describe this? I was like looking at my just the layout of the area that we sort of have to build on in this world, and I actually was like, you know what? I've just noticed something really weird. So I went into spectator mode to confirm it, and it actually turns out that kind of the area that we're in, maybe I'll put like a picture, a screenshot of the screenshot that I took of what this looks like at the end of the video. But yeah, the area that we have is actually really rectangular, and like kind of ideal for like building a city on a grid on. So it's kind of like that's probably the next thing that I'm going to want to do, like build the city grid. But yeah. Anyways, the other thing that I've been thinking about is kind of coming up with like trade routes, because the place that our what's it called, our like origin city is, oh, scary things, scary things. But anyways, the place that our origin city kind of is in is like on the border of a bunch of water, which is really ideal for trade. And the other thing is that it's kind of like the Panama Canal in that it's like a thin strip of land that separates two major bodies of water. And because of that, it can connect, you can like get rich off of like taxing like trade ships that come through the area. So I was thinking that one of the things we could do is build like a little canal, kind of like the Sinai Canal also. That's another example of something like that, other than just Panama. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about building something like that as well. But yeah, anyways, that's everything I wanted to talk about, so yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. And again, I'm kind of confused and amazed that I have 32 subscribers, so thank you, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.